Welcome back to WVOX Iona College Radio Hour. Joe DeLuizio here. The Iona College volleyball program won the 2018 Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference Championships in 4 sets over Canisius last week. The Gaels clinched an automatic berth into the 2018 NCAA Division I Volleyball Championship for the second time in program history. Joining me now is junior redshirt Jessica Paolucci and Mass Comm major. Jess, thanks for joining me.
Hi, Joe. Thank you for having me.
First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be in the history book, only the second team ever to make it to the NCAA volleyball tournament?
It feels really good. Us and the girls were talking about how it hasn't really hit us yet. We were just focused on each game, so I guess we haven't really had a time to decompress and actually realize what we did. But that just comes with us staying focused on the goal ahead, which is to go as far as we can in this tournament. But we're really excited. We're really happy to been able to leave our mark on Iona, and we hope that other things that we do will leave an even greater mark than our 4 years here.
Were there any particular things that you guys did as a team to keep focused and look ahead but not too far ahead? You go into the MAC tournament down in Florida as the top seed, and there's obviously a target on your back. So how did you guys as an overall team stay focused and motivated and take it still one game at a time?
Yeah, we talk a lot about how our process doesn't change. It doesn't change when we started at Eastern Illinois in preseason, and it didn't change when we played Canisius in the final set of our conference play. So really not a lot changed. We just tried to stay focused on what we can control and perfecting things here and there, trying to get better and make our team chemistry just as strong as it is. So we really didn't change too much. We just tried to stay true to who we are, and all the things that we're great at, we're eventually going to come through.
So going back to that game against Canisius, winning obviously in 4 sets, describe the emotion heading into the games. How different was that? Did it feel that much different than any other game?
It did. It definitely did. Being at ESPN Wide World of Sports was really exciting for us. So, within the first 10 seconds of our quarterfinal game, you kind of just felt the energy that's different than a normal conference match. But on the other side of that, our mentality didn't change. We felt a lot more energy just because of the gym and what's at stake, but our process and what we wanted to do in the game didn't change.
Now take us back. You guys win the final point. Mm-hmm. Describe what that emotion was like.
It was unreal. We were really trying to just stay in the moment. So when we won the point, we were like, wait, we won. That's it. We won the game. Now we can cheer. So we kind of there was a second of us being like, we did it, and then we kind of all fell to the floor, and it was honestly a picture perfect moment. We all were talking about how we work hard for the Dogpile, and we had that Dogpile at the end, and there was a ton of emotion. We were all just totally spent after it because it was a ton of emotion involved, and when we just had each other's in our hands and in that Dogpile, it's something that we will never forget. It was unreal.
Did you guys practice that Dogpile?
We didn't. In our minds, I guarantee you every single girl perfected it in their mind, but we didn't. We had a couple girls jump and land on the Dogpile, so that was good too. But I think it was a successful Dogpile.
I was going to say, overall, would you say that it was a success?
If I were to rate it on a scale of 10, I would probably give it a 10.5.
Wonderful. Jessica Paolucci, junior redshirt and Mass Comm major, joins me on WVOX, the Iona College Radio Hour. Now, the tournament was held in Florida. Mm-hmm. You were born and raised in Florida. Was this your first time going back home as a collegiate athlete to play near home?
Yeah, it was. I have an older sister who also played at the MAC, so when she got to – they do this every 4 years, so when she got to come down to Disney, I was like, I cannot wait until that's me. So it was a lot of fun going back to the gym where I had majority of my club tournaments. It brought back memories, and it was also fun to have my teammates in my hometown. When your two worlds collide, it's kind of very emotional, and it's just I was really lucky to have that experience.
Obviously, other than winning the tournament, what would you say was the most rewarding part about this entire experience?
In the championship, in both games, we had some ups and downs. So within the actual gameplay. So what I'm most proud of is how we like dealt with adversity and how we dealt with the lulls in the game and how we never gave up. That was something we took pride in during the season, how sometimes we were down and it didn't really look too good for us, but we just found a way to win. I think that plays a lot into the culture of our team and who we are as people and how we stick together when things get hard and we don't stray apart from each other. So what I'm most proud of is how we stuck together in those lulls and eventually came out on top.
Now, this past Sunday, you and your teammates found out that you'll be playing the Pittsburgh Panthers in the upcoming NCAA tournament. What was the Selection Sunday show like? Describe that day for us.
It was really fun. We all just came back to school. We had practice earlier. Everyone looked like and sounded like they had 5 shots of espresso before practice, so that's always great. We were super excited to get to show the outside world like our school and how much like pride we have in being Iona Gaels and all that. So it was really cool to be on ESPN. We were actually one of the only teams that they showed our reaction. I think that's because we have the most energy probably, but it was unreal. Like we were really excited to seeing our name on the big board. Like again, it took a second. We're like, that's us? Like that's us. And then we were really excited, but we're super pumped to go to Pitt. They're a really good team. They're ranked 12th, I believe. So it's going to be it's going to be a competitive game. So we're really excited to bring our game to the next level and hopefully grow more as a team and as people.
How do you hope that you guys could reach that next level or get to that next level in anticipation of this game?
Yeah, so like I said, like not a lot changes. We're just trying to focus on emphasizing what we do best. So not letting the emotion and the amount of like pressure get to us and just take it as another game that's not in conference, that's in another gym, a game with more people than we've ever had watch, but we don't want that get to our head. So the way we prepare is just to stay humble and focus and work hard, and we'll get the outcome that's supposed to happen.
Junior red shirt Jessica Paolucci and Masscom major joins the Iona College Radio. You could watch Jessica and the rest of the Gaels take on the Pittsburgh Panthers on Friday, November 30th at 7 p.m. Jess, thanks for joining me, and best of luck.
Thank you so much. Go Gaels!